Good morning, Dr. Ashrul. Today I will be presenting our assignment 1 and I will start off with introducing myself and my group members. Me myself is Nuraina Shafira and my group members consist of Vanessa, Annabella, Mardia and Nur Hidayah. Next, I will be presenting about our introduction. The case study that we have chosen for our assignment 1 is Bhopal gas leak tragedy. Methyl isocyanate gas, MIC, and other deadly chemicals leaked into the groundwater around the plant and killed more than 15,000 people over the past 2 decades due to health complications. UCIL found fish killing soil and water in Bhopal in year 1989. 21% of UCIL campus was highly contaminated with harmful substances in year 1994. The gas spill killed at least 4,000 people and injured 50,000 people in this tragedy.
There are 3 of the laws, codes, and standards that are relevant to the operation of the plant which relate to the Bhopal case are the Environment Protection Act 1986, the Factories Act of 1948, and the Bhopal Gas Leak Disaster Processing of Claims Act 1985. Firstly, the Environment Protection Act 1986 are the rules that recover all types of pollution, including air, water, soil, and noise. It establishes safe level for the presence of different contaminants in the environment. Secondly, the Factories Act of 1948 has passed in order to preserve the welfare of factory, which established norms and safety precautions for use of machinery by regulating employment circumstances, working conditions, the working environment, and the welfare needs of certain industries. Lastly, the Bhopal Gas Leak Disaster Processing of Claims Act 1985 was passed and empowering the central government to become the sole representative of all victims in all types of litigation for ensuring that the victims' interests are fully protected and compensation claims are pursued expeditiously.
There are 4 laws and regulations that can be applied to prevent industrial disaster and ensure safety procedures are in place. This may include Occupational Safety and Health Act (OSHA). This act is aimed at ensuring that workers have a safe and healthy work environment. The second one is Environmental Protection Agency (EPA) regulation. The EPA is responsible for enforcing federal laws designed to protect the environment. The third one is Process Safety Management (PSM) standard. This is a set of regulations that outlines the requirement for managing hazardous material in the workplace. And lastly is the Hazard Communication Standard (HCS). This standard requires employers to provide information to workers about hazardous chemicals in the workplace.
Next, I will present on the safety system and procedures that should be taken by the Bhopal plant for safe operation. Elimination method is a removal process of a hazard at the plant or workplace, and it is the most successful method of risk management. Second is substitution. A dangerous condition is substituted with another small hazardous condition. Bhopal plant should consume power from electric motors instead of using diesel to eliminate emission of diesel exhaust. Engineering controls are means for removing hazards at their source before they come into touch with the worker. Building a ventilation in the Bhopal plant adds to reduce or remove airborne products. Administrative controls entail designing procedures to guarantee that work is done in a safe manner. The Bhopal plant should apply this control method in reducing worker exposures by shortening their work hours in the leakage region until it has been totally fixed. Last control that could be considered is the usage of personal protective equipment that protects workers from hazard in their workplace and must be worn properly.
Next, I will be presenting about the importance of ongoing monitoring of the plant and the consequences to society and the environment. Firstly, the facility will work safely, effectively, and in accordance with legal standards. Potential safety risks, equipment failures, or environmental issues can be managed. Secondly, to avoid the equipment failure, the production delays, costly repairing of equipment, and accidents can be avoided. Thirdly, the importance of ongoing monitoring of the plant is ensuring the quality control. This will ensure the plant is producing consistent quality and yield for profitability. Next, locating opportunities for optimization and also improvement. The pinpoint places where the energy can be reduced and efficiency improved can be allocated, which will aid in cost reduction. Lastly, by ongoing monitoring of the plant can prevent detrimental effects on environment. This can prevent the leakage of chemicals from the plant that might contaminate the water, air, and surrounding environment that will negatively impact the society.
In conclusion, ensuring workplace safety is the utmost important for both employee and employers. Identifying potential hazard and assessing the risk of harm to workers is the first step in creating a suitable safety standard and preventing unintentional incidents. These include reviewing new technologies and identifying control options to select the most effective and feasible safety measure. Failure to follow the occupational safety and health law, codes and standards can lead to serious consequences for both employee and employers. As happened in Bhopal, more focus should be placed on preventing large chemical incidents through better design. when the incident happened, penalizing offenders after the event is insufficient since the incident kills thousands of people and polluted the environment. It is a loss for both employee and the employers. Employee needs to pay a few $100s to $500,000 as compensation, while employee family lost their breadwinner in the family. That's all from us, Group 5. Thank you.